because this is like the time I used to be on lunch break. So with it being kind of like that time, to be able to cold call is like one of the best times because a lot of people are on lunch break at this time. That's why I be feeling like this is around like the best time to call. Anyway, so the calls have already started. Um, got down with this thing, but we're gonna start with some calls, and then we're gonna flip it to some follow ups. Now, the follow ups are gonna be pretty cool because the other day, if y'all were tuned in, I'm not sure if you were tuned in. Thanks for tuning in, especially if you're on the playback watching this. You know what I'm saying? Consider hitting like for the algorithm. But it's gonna be cool because I don't know if you guys were looking at it, but the other day we had this one guy who said he was in a contract with some people, and this is like a little bit of backstory before we do the follow up call. Anyway, he was in a contract with some people, and then that contract that he had with those people, they still haven't closed on it, and we're like, he got it back in October, and I guess I can move this up a little bit. He got it back in October, um, and here we are, January. So it was supposed to be a 30-day contract. Anyway, I'm about to go ahead and start that up. But first off, let me check the levels, make sure we're good. If you're watching on the playback, you can fast forward about 2 minutes. And also, I did see yesterday, that was my bad, y'all. Like I told you, I was calling for about an hour and a half, about an hour yesterday. And then an hour in is when I finally realized it. I was like, yo, I don't even have to think of conversation. Anyway, as you see by the title, it's about to be too many conversations today. This will be a great day. Um, I decided to come on a little bit earlier today, just a little bit earlier than usual, not much. But for you guys tuned on to this, maybe y'all, you know what I'm saying, on y'all journey right now, whatever that may be, appreciate you tuning in. If you're calling, then, welcome to the session. Cold call with me, and whatever you're doing and wherever you're at, today is going to be a great day. So let's put some positive vibes out there, and we're about to hop right into it. I know y'all ain't trying to see me or hear me. Let me make sure this is together. Give me just a little second. Oh, so we just have one. Not interested, but all right. Here we go. Let's see. Bet. I'm out here chilling in the workout clothes, you know what I'm saying? Get y'all all up to date. I told you if you're on the playback, fast forward. If you're here with me right now live, and I appreciate that. And give me just a little second. So get us all set up. It's going to be a great day. A lot of conversations, lots of things to talk about and discuss. Just saw I had a comment that I hadn't responded to. Gotta give me some time with those too. Guess I could have did that before, huh? Yeah, they be doing these different things. Kind of confusing. So change video. All right. It's been a second since we updated them was. Conversations. Wow. All right. That's how I hear me say all right, huh? We're about to hop right into it. I'm gonna go ahead and change the screen over, and let's get right into it, yo. All right, y'all gonna be able to hear me today. I switched it over right away, and we're about to do some follow-ups. We're gonna kick the follow-ups here, kick those off in a little second.
Hello.
Hey, Lisa, we're calling about the property on Noble. Can you hear me?
Sorry, what property?
6060 Norwell, just seeing if you're interested in selling at this time. All right. they can hear us. Make sure I lean over a little bit. I was peeping that last time. Hey, Jack, I'm calling about the property on Enright. It's now a good time. Hello? Can you hear me? Check my levels here. Okay. All right, I can hear myself. Pause this for a second. I paused it for a little second. Let's go ahead and get into these follow-ups. Hey, Kirk, I'm calling about the property on.
What?
Can you hear me?
I can't. What'd you say? Calling about what?
Property on Cottage at this time.
No. Oh, it's not for sale right now.
Got anything else you're interested in selling? Something that needs work?
I can't hear you, man.
Do you have anything else you're interested in selling? Something that needs work?
Not till summer or spring.
In spring. Okay, we'll follow up with you. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
I can't tell if that's his background or mine that's causing the trouble. We're about to hear. I was on like a couple of calls before, and I didn't have any problems. So, follow up string, whatever. Side opportunity. We're gonna see though. But I'm about to get these little follow-ups ready. All right, so all right, so I'm gonna give y'all the background here. We're about to do some follow-ups. Call back break. So this property that we about to follow up with right now, this person they have a contract with somebody, but it's supposed to end on the 17th. Anyway, he wanted $375,000 for this property. Ain't no way it's selling for $375,000. He already listed on the market, on the MLS, and it didn't sell for $375,000. So if he listed and it's not selling for $375,000, it's damn sure not to sell for $375,000 right now. So that being said, let's go ahead and hit the follow up. We're offering $230,000. Could go 220. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go 220. I think it'll sell. Well, I know it'll sell for 240, but I think it can go 250. For a family in a decent area. So we're gonna offer 220. It's a very low offer, but at the same time. We're gonna see what he's talking about. So here we go. Hello, Dillard.
Thank you for calling 32.
Ah, oh wait. He gave me a different number, and I gotta remind myself to mute because I'll be forgetting. So yeah, let's remember that. All right, give me this different number. I'm about to try it out.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Yeah. Did I hear that right? All right, y'all about to have to bear with me for a second. I just want to make sure I heard that right then, because he actually y'all should be able to hear this. Nah, it's cool. That was definitely the number. We'll try it again. I'm trying to.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
All right, yo, I'm not about to like I'll let it be. I'm gonna try one more time for this one. I'm gonna have to leave a voicemail and mute it, and then we're gonna leave that be. And this actually opens up a good question. Some of y'all might be wondering, like, how many contacts is too many, or like how many times you call somebody. I say it's always a case by case scenario, but you don't want to blow people up. But here I'm. Hello?
Thank you for calling.
Not receive a message. This mailbox is full. To leave a message for someone else,
That'd be so annoying, bro. People don't have their life in order. Like, clear your mailbox, bro. If you're watching this, clear your mailbox. Like, you never know who's trying to call you. For real though, like that'd be the most annoying thing. Like, bro, clear your damn mailbox. All right, we let that be then. Say, hey, it's D'Angelo. Just called to follow up regarding property address. Washington. Washington. We have an offer for you. Give me a call back when you can. Thanks. All right, now we let that be. and we move on to the next one. So this next one is pretty interesting. They hold on. Damn. We're out of town. They were like headed out of town. Call him first of the week. He is not in town. So we're about to call him now. How much shot me 3 weeks later? He got shot. Nah, that's clear that I'm here for a real reason. Because he got hit like I got hit. Then he ain't fucking breathing. All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hey, it's D'Angelo. We spoke briefly last week regarding the property on Sharkey. Told me to give you a call back when you're back in town. Is now a good time?
The property on Sharkey.
Yes, sir. Just
What about it?
called to see if you were interested in selling. We're buying in the area.
No, we're not selling that. So,
Do you have any
no,
other
no.
properties you would consider selling? Something that needs work?
We're gonna sell our house in the spring.
All right, gotcha.
It's up to a totally different level than the townhouses.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I appreciate your time, man. Good luck with everything. All right, that's cool. So when I first talked to him, he just said call back when you're back in town. I didn't put much weight on it, but it is what it is. Now this other one is pretty interesting because I offered $45K back in December, say December 19th. I sent the contract over, everything. They ended up pressing brakes on everything. He wanted like 54,000 or something like that. But anyway, he told me to call him back first of the year. He said he'd think about it, talk with his family about it, and let's see what he's talking about now. I mean, I feel like 45K is where it needs to be. I can't be in the 50s with this one. I feel like if I put it in it's in an area that I don't do much business in it too. So it's like if I put it in the 50s, then it's like I'll just be pigeonholing myself, and then it can become just too much. But at the same time, it may be. I'm thinking it can sell at like 58. It can sell for under 60,000. If I put it in the 50s, I'm looking at a 10K. I mean, that could be great if you sell it at 59, right? But at the same time, you got a 10K room for margin, so you don't have much negotiating power. Is what I'm saying. So I'd rather be at 45. I think it can sell 58. Let's see. I mean, you get something under 50,000. It's in an area that like I said, don't do much business in, but under 50,000, it's not in a horrible area. It can be a great rental.
Hello.
Hey, Frank, it's D'Angelo following up on Vernon. It's now a good time for you.
It's not the best, but go ahead.
Okay, yeah, just touching base with you, top of the year. I know we spoke last month. We were just seeing if you guys were able to consider our offer or kind of see where you were at with things.
What was your offer?
There's
so much going on.
No, I hear you. Yeah, we were at 45,000. That included us paying your closing costs and getting you guys closed out within 30 days.
Right. I'm probably not going to accept because I had a higher offer than 45.
All right. So, I mean,
Yeah.
For you, what's the price that make you feel comfortable moving forward today?
Let me get with my wife.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get with her, and she's doing other stuff.
Right.
Let me get with her. I know it would have to be between 50 and 60.
Right. I got
But
you.
I'm probably leaning more towards 60. But here's the thing: once you get it, you're gonna make more than that. I already know. So,
Mm-hmm.
so I mean, I ain't hating on you today. You're doing your thing. That's what you're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
But so yeah, that's what I'm, looking at the kind of, so that way I don't want to jerky,
Right.
Just be having conversations for nothing. But I'm looking like at 60. That phone ringing,
Mm-hmm.
Might probably get picked up.
Mm-hmm. I got you. I appreciate you being forthcoming with me. The reason why, I
Oh
followed,
yeah.
no doubt, the reason why I followed up with you is because, just to be transparent with you right now, we're at the beginning of the year. We're doing our
Mhm.
books, doing my books with my accountant, trying to figure out where we're going to allocate our resources to for this quarter.
Okay.
So, for us, if we can get a deal done before the end of this month, that'll be ideal because that'll keep us on par with making sure we finish the property by the spring. So how about this? You can talk with your wife. I'll talk with my team. Maybe we can reconvene on Thursday. How's that sound?
Yeah. Let me talk with her.
Okay. Yes, sir. And you just get back with me. Let me know what you guys feel comfortable with moving forward with today. I'll talk with my team, kind of let them know what you're thinking about, and we can see what we can do. All right.
Okay, man. Appreciate it, and have a great day.
My pleasure, Matt. Thanks,
So
friends.
what's the name? What's the name?
Yeah, my name's D'Angelo.
D'Angelo.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
What city are you in?
I'm located physically in Tampa. However, I do business in Cincinnati and Dayton.
Got you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it.
No
Thanks a
doubt.
lot.
Thanks, Frank. Talk to you Thursday. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, big steppers, man. That's how you control the phone conversation. The biggest thing you want to do is control the phone conversation. If you lose control of the phone conversation, the deal is done. And when I say control the phone conversation, it's not by like you can't control what somebody says, right? But you can control where it leads to, and you control how you make them feel about what they say, right? So part of that is like the silence that I displayed when he just was like, I know when you get it, you're gonna make more money. And the crazy part is I just told y'all the numbers to the deal, and he was spot on with the numbers. Like, I'm like, damn. I mean, it's crazy. I'm on TikTok and shit. I can't even, I'm saying, but either way, yeah, he's spot on with the damn numbers. Like he's spot on with it. But the thing is, of course, he said at 60, you can have it. And like the thing is, I know somebody who will get it for 60. That's why I said 58, because I was gonna send it to them for like 62 and got like 4K wiggle room. But I mean, I don't work for free. And that'd be the thing. Like I don't work for free. So I'm gonna shoot an offer to him. He said it needed to be 50, 60K. My biggest thing that I can sell is convenience. That's the biggest thing that I can sell. I'm like, yeah, you can go out and list it. You can go out and talk to all these other people, but we do this, and I can sell a offer because you really got to sell your offers, right? That's another story for another day. As far as that call though, I mean, I'm pleased with it, but at the same time, I'm just a little salty because you know what he's talking about a little too much. And you know what he's doing. But the only thing that I did good is by just not letting him know that I know he knows what he's doing. Because like he's like, that's why I'm not tripping about it. Like when he said, I know you're gonna make more than that, I just stayed quiet. I smiled at y'all, but I stayed quiet. And that quietness, I could have been like, well, yeah, or no, we not. But he's like, that's you go do what you're gonna do with it type shit. Pleased with the call, but we have contemplating to do. And also the way that you control that phone call is you don't let him say, talk to your wife and get back to me when you can. You say, okay, what I'll do is talk to my team now that I know where you are and talk to your wife. Consider what makes you guys feel comfortable moving forward today. And also it's about how you present yourself, right? Like I'm talking about, I'm doing my numbers with my accountant for this quarter. Like that's really like what happens with it when you have funds that you need to allocate, right? So I'm doing my funds with my accountant this quarter. And yeah, if you get a property right now, that'll be finished by the spring. So talk like how, like, that's what I say. Like when you really put yourself in the mind frame of actually being the investor, you're not a wholesaler anymore. I have this thing say wholesaler, real estate wholesaler, like cold calls, because it's like the most searchable thing. So that's what I was like testing out a few titles, but this is the most searchable thing. So I keep it like that, but at the same time, you got to really put yourself in the mind frame that you actually have the money, but you just need to make sure that you actually have the connections to get the deal closed. So anyway, pleased with the call, but we have contemplating to do follow up Thursday. All right, bro. We're gonna follow up with them on Thursday. Like I said, he knows what he's talking about. I'm gonna really have to let that sit on my mind and let it marinate for to really like see where I'm gonna be at, because off bat, I'm kind of like, I don't want to be like just one to make a deal happen. Because like I said, it costs more to actually get a bad deal than to have no deals at all. That shit is expensive to have a horrible deal because your time is expensive, right? All right, here, let's kill these other three follow-ups. And then we back on the dollar. This one is a regular call. Like, she's a good woman. I'm not sure you're on my distress. And chess, not checkers, nigga. 38 special fit cartilage. See, bro.
Hello.
Hey, Laverne, this is D'Angelo.
Hello.
Yes, this is D'Angelo. This is D'Angelo. We spoke a couple of days ago regarding your property on Creighton. Is now a good time?
Clayton. You probably want to speak to Larry about that.
Yes, that is. I'm looking to speak with Laverne. Is she available?
Yes. He's supposed to be. Oh, today's January 7th. He's supposed to be taking a call today.
Right.
Yeah. I guess he has not taken calls today. I guess. I'm sorry, he's not around right now. Hopefully by tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get hold of him, one of his partners, and see when he's taking over, because today's supposed to be the last day. He's taking over today.
Got you. Okay.
I'm sorry about that.
No, you're fine, brother. So should I call back tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. So
and if it doesn't change it, I'll take your name and number down. If you want to do it now, I can take your name and number down.
yeah.
So when you talk to me, would that be better?
Yeah, that's perfect. Let me know when you're ready.
1 second. Okay. Okay, so this is for D'Angelo, is that correct?
Yeah, D'Angelo. That's DEANGELO. And this is Dynamic Property.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And my number is 513. You got it. Yes, sir.
All right.
Awesome.
Okay, I got that.
Appreciate it. What was your name, by the way?
Have a great day, sir. My name is Giovanni.
Got you, Giovanni.
G-I-O.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
G-I-O.
So, my name is Giodanni.
Got you. Awesome.
And I'm just the guy to take care for emergency calls. Just let me know.
Okay.
So, yeah. And if he calls me, if not call me today, I'm gonna call him and send auto today and see, and I'll let him know about that he's trying to call him.
Okay, that works. And we're calling about that property on 1254 Creighton.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Just seeing if they're interested in selling.
54. Creighton. Okay, good. That's what I want to ask you. Okay?
Yeah, perfect.
That's the reason for it. Okay.
All good.
Sounds
Brother.
great.
Thanks for your time. Bye bye.
All right.
All right. So he'll relay the message basically. He'll relay message. Call tomorrow. But my spelling be horrible on these things. All right, we have 3 more. I don't mean to tire y'all out, but we gotta get these done. And I feel like there's always a lot of value. That's a lot more value in the phone calls because I'm able to be a little bit more passive. Like I'm able to just digest more what they saying and like not think about other calls coming. So it helps. Oh, this chick, she called me and she was like, this is the one that wanted like $24,000 for this house, but it's not $24,000. It's like $18,000. So I'm gonna go ahead and call her. I'm gonna say 15. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say 15,000. I'm most excited to be able to do this in person, like with people, like in like as far as just my negotiating and shit stuff.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 937272936 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey Sheila, it's D'Angelo. We spoke briefly regarding your property on Miami Chapel. I'm just seeing if you're interested in selling. We do have that offer for you. I know you said you wanted, your number. We do have an offer for you. Give me a call back at your earliest convenience. It's 513-815-6521. Thanks for your time. Have a good day. Not the best phone voicemail right there. You want to keep it as vague as possible in the voicemail. I went a little deeper than I needed to. Not bad. Ready to sell. Call back after first. He said he didn't answer if he is selling or not. He wanted me to call him back after the first. Let it on. Let it on.
You have reached 890-5949. Please leave a message and we will call you back as soon as possible.
Hey, Francis, this is D'Angelo. We spoke briefly regarding your property on Huffman. Just calling back to see if you were interested in selling at this time. If so, give me a call back at your earliest convenience. The number is 513-815-6521. Look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day. That was a better voicemail, but that was actually a good voicemail. I really have much to say about that. All right. Shit. All right, bet we good. We good. All right, we good. We back. A little more energy today than yesterday. It was just in general, like it was gloomy. But we're feeling good today. Let's hop back on it. I should have advertised that we were doing follow-ups, right? Like your thumbnails are basically like your advertisement type shit. That's what I've been noticing. Because people watch stuff just for the thumbnail itself. Which I do it myself, right? Watching shit only because of the thumbnail. Like, they don't want to be that good, but the thumbnail was good, right? So anyway, I'm working on that. Pineapple is one of my favorite snacks. Let's go. Give me a little burst of energy. Rapid stress, but it tastes great. One time for when you hit that road, these days you go by fast. Give me anything that measures more slow. Many of my segments have been dangerous. Daytime usually could change, but I don't really see no change in that song. Someone named one song, that was true. Hello? Hello? Whoa. That's crazy. Why is my title still the same? I just realized that. Haley, I know you miss your mom. I know you miss your dad, but I'm gone. I'm trying to see if you like that I never had. I can see you sad, even when you smile, even when you laugh. Deep inside you want to cry. I'm okay. And you was your mom. Yo, I just noticed that my what? This whole time? So many beautiful girls. It's all good, y'all. Good thing we're here for a couple hours. We're here for a couple hours. I didn't even realize that my title was still the same, yo. But we good now. We updated. We here. Thanks for tuning in on Kick. Whoever I'm a little bit, I don't know who that is, but I just appreciate you tuning in. I don't know. Thank you. I told you that it hold you through the night. Um I mean, people say what they want about Eminem, right? But he's always been live. All right, what is going on though? Hold up. Let me see something real quick, bro. That's exactly what the heck I thought, yo. What is going on? Oh, that's damn, it's my fault. All right, we back. And we back. All right. I've been meaning to do this for a while as well. Channel. Credit dashboard.
Hello.
Hey, we're calling about the property on Winchester. Is now a good time?
We're not selling.
All right. Do you have anything else you would consider selling? Something that needs work?
No,
Thanks for your time.
not right now.
All right. Hey, we're calling about the property on Pipe. Can you hear me? Hey, this isn't. Go shop. Hey, we're calling about the property on Larkham. Can you hear me, Randall?
I can hear you.
Yes, sir. Just calling to see if you're interested in selling. My company's buying in the area. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir. Just calling to see if you're interested in selling the property on Larkham at this time. Hello? Oh, I can hear you. You sound like Eminem. You get plenty of open up. Hold down, G's up. See you zipping in the cutting, man. Roll that weed up. I'm standing for a player, pimp. And he with a few. No, I would have won. 50 hot. Like me, I'm one in London with their little pop. Short and tell you I'm local. The plan is to put the rap game in the choke on from the focus, man. My money in my mind, got a million of a deal. She feeling my style, she feeling my flow. Bottle full of bug. Yeah, I wasn't taking a picture of you. Don't worry about it. Now that would be crazy though. What if I could take a picture of you watching the guy? That'd be crazy. I feel like they got something like that already, right? Like low key. Come give me a hug if you're into getting bugs. My shit, dog. Need it though. That brought me all my fancy things. My shit, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, I done came up and I ain't changed. Listen to the good life. Get me back.
Hi, you've reached Wendy Rogers. Please leave me a message and I will return your call as soon as I can. Thank you and have a fabulous day.
At the tone.
And if they hate them, let them make the most of money pile up. Or we can go upside their head with a bottle of bug. Come on, they know what we be. She went up in the bar. I'm in the having sex. I ain't in the making love. So come give me a hug if you anything good. It's crazy. I still enjoy this song equally as I enjoyed it when I was like 4 years old. I probably was like 6, 7 years old. This came out in, I think, 2002, 2003, something like that. Had to been 2003 for the album. It came out before the album, I think. Chief. Hey, we called about the property on Acorn. Can you hear me? Hello. Hey, we called about the property on Robbins. Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, yo. Entree. No. All right. Hey, we called about the property on Dunaway. It's now a good time.
I'm sorry?
We're calling about the property on Dunaway. Just seeing if you guys are interested in selling at this time.
No.
Do you have any other property you would consider selling? Something that needs work?
No.
Thanks for your time. I just did something I had to do for some time. It's weird. Hey, we called about the property on Doris. Is now a good time? Fucking little shit. No, it's weird because part of the time, like when I'm right here on the stream, I'll be like trying to like not do other stuff, but at the same time, I end up just not talking. I'm doing nothing the whole time. So like, oh, usually, like I said, I like to multitask just a little bit. Hey, we called about the property on Sycamore. It's now a good time, Jenna.
What is this?
Or Dynamic Properties. Just seeing if you guys are interested in selling the property on Sycamore.
No, thank you.
Have a good one. She did really good. I didn't even get my workout in yet. I'm in workout clothes, but I ain't worked out yet. So I'm about to do the workout in after I finish this session here, get a little workout in, do a little something, come back, get some more work in. But this will be my only live session today. I will not be coming back. I know the time I'm hopping off is about the time that I usually get on, so some of y'all probably missed me today. But
Hello?
hey, we called about the property on Rolling Glen. Is now a good time?
I tell you, you've called from this number before. I told them, take my name off the database. I do not want to sell any property. No property. Anything you see with my name on it, remove it.
Will do. Thank you.
Okay?
Yes.
Hello.
Hey, Julie, we called about the property on Gander. Damn, she sounded like she was struggling too. Like that was the last hello she was about to get out. I'm fucking around. Let me not say home. Let me stop cussing, bro. I don't even cuss a lot. But what I noticed is for some reason I cuss more than I cuss in my real life on here, which is weird because I don't cuss a lot. I think I'll be feeling like I gotta say something after the call because like if it's just me on, I just just let stuff go by. What's that, bro? I noticed that. Anyway, that was fun. She did something. That was her last hello. God bless her. God bless her. All right. I believe we have gone through this list already. Yeah, I got into it with one of these freelancers this morning. God bless him. That's just something, you gotta watch your time. Like, long story short, bro trying to get over on me with 3 hours. And he goes try to tell me I'm tripping. Like, I see you didn't do nothing. Like, I see it. He tried to tell me I'm tripping. Trying to tell me he did work offline. I'm like, bro, how did you do work offline? It takes the internet for you to do the work. Like, what are you talking about? Hey, we called about the property on Clayton. Is now a good time? All right. Yeah, so that was really annoying. Just like, bro, don't try to lie to me. So I told him, like, don't lie to me. Come to find out, all right, I was having dinner. Nigga, so you lied this whole time to me. We both said some things. I talked about his country. He called me an idiot. I told him he's from the scam country. Hey, we talked about the property on Alexandersville. Is that a good time?
Who is this?
This is D'Angelo with Dynamic Properties. We called you earlier, just seeing if you guys are interested in selling that property.
Okay. Oh, we are not. Thank you.
All right, have a good one. She was a callback. Like she called me back. But yeah. So we really went at it. Like, I let him know, like, bro, don't do that shit. But the thing is, bro's really talented. Like, My other woman, she's talented, but like in a different way. He's like, you get the work done, but I'm like, you can't be an asshole. Like, don't be, still act with integrity. So anyway, I forgave him. He, you know what I'm saying? He appreciated that. So I told him, he's like, I apologize. I'm sorry. I was like, communicate with me. He's like, my internet was going slow. He told me all these lies. I'm like, bro, just keep it real. So I forgave him, and he ended the contract, gave me a bad review, then gave me a 1-star on Upwork. I was like, how you gonna give me a 1-star on Upwork? Fuck you. Like, but long story short, he's like, he's the worst client I had in 30 years or 12 years. I told him I was gonna ruin his career so we went back and forth, but we ended up getting back on the same accord. Now come to find out, the woman that I had, she's doing really good because he tried to tell me he was doing good. I was like, she's doing better than you. So I did some calculations. She's getting like 50 sales done, or 50 leads done like an hour, or 54. He's getting 30 done. I said, look, I appreciate you bringing that to my attention. So this is a new standard. You got to be at 55. So now I said, are you able to do that? Like, respectfully, are you able to do that? So he was like, well, I'll try my best or something like that. That's what he just texted me like not so long ago. I'm gonna text him back like, listen, like, okay, well, because right now he's at 60 hours a week. I hire him. He's at $4 an hour. The other freelancers at $4.50 an hour. These are strictly VAs. Like, they don't do any call in or anything like that. She's at 40 hours a week. He's at 60 hours a week. He's, like I said, was kind of doing good work, but now I'm about to tell him, like, look, I'll drop you down to 40 hours a week to make sure you're able to do 55 in an hour. And if not, then I just got them doing a big project that I really need done like right now, but it'd be annoying somewhat, just kind of dealing with personalities and stuff. But it's cool. It's cool. I'm learning. It. The other lady, she's really cool, but she'd be trying to be the boss, like telling me what he need to be doing. I'm like, but like, do what I tell you to do. Like, don't be telling me what he needs to be doing. And then but some of the time she'd be right. So no, he do need to do that. I'm learning a lot. I've hired like freelancers before, but this is the longest. Like, I've always like hired on the creative side. I work with a lot of freelancers on my creative side, but like within my business, I've hired freelancers before, but this is the first time I've hired, and they've been with me for longer than like strictly VAs with me for longer than 2 months, and these have been strictly VAs. So it's a little bit different, especially bringing on another one and now managing them working together type shit. But bro, what is going on? What is going on? We gotta figure this out, y'all. I done hyped this list up. I'm talking about too many conversations. Only conversation that's had is me talking too damn much, right? Hey. This is insane. All right, we're gonna have to go back and remember she got that bad hip like a fanny pack to a maniac. Oh shit. I didn't even realize you still want this shit. I wasn't even calling the right list, bro. I'm slipping. I had to. All right, don't even. Hey, we called about the property on Frederick. Is now a good time? What did you say?
Hello.
All right, just called to see if you were.
Hello.
Yeah, just called to see if you were interested in selling the property on Frederick. Can you hear me?
Yeah, who's this?
This is D'Angelo calling with Dynamic Properties.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Are you making an offer?
Well,
How much?
Besides getting the right price, what's another reason you would consider selling?
I've owned it, and I'm going to retire.
I got you. So, is the property?
You know, anything's for sale at the right price.
Okay. Do you have a right price in mind that you sell for?
$5 million.
Have a good day, sir. Guys, I'll tell you all the time. That's how you weed them out. I'm just leave it right there. I ain't about to go into that. But anyway, so this is the new list right here. This is the one. I had 2 things selected, and I was tripping. So we here. We got like an old 2000s playlist on or some shit. Hey, I'm calling about the property on.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Just calling to see if you're interested in selling. My company's buying in the area.
Oh, so am I. No, I'm still purchasing.
Okay.
Hope to spend maybe $4.5 million or so this year.
What all areas?
But appreciate it. Mostly Blue Ash, Montgomery. Mostly.
Okay, got you. Well, I was asking because we do come across home
Okay.
bills as well. Would you like to be contacted when we come across?
Well, it's hard to say. If no, I don't think so. But I do appreciate the offer, and let me think about that. I'm going to keep your number, okay?
All right. Thanks for your time.
Okay. Your name is?
I'm D'Angelo.
Okay, D'Angelo. Thank you very much.
Hey, my pleasure, man.
Bye.
Bye. Not interested. Possible buyer. So that's a pretty interesting area. Like that area up there in Cincinnati, those properties up there sell for the like in the inner city of Cincinnati. Your average price for a home, like in the city limits, is like $250 is like really good. Hey, we called about the property on Cleves, Warsaw. It's not a good time.
Cleveland Warsaw.
Yes, sir.
What about?
Just saying if you're interested in selling, we're buying in the area.
Cleveland Warsaw.
40.
Yeah, I take about 500,000 for it.
All right, thanks for your time.
Yeah, I take.
Come on, bro. Anyway, yeah, so like 250 within the city limits, but then when you get in that area, like he was talking about Blue Ash, you know what I'm saying, all in that kind of area, the closer you get to that area, you're looking at, fours, more close to the 400 range. You go a little bit further from it, we talk like 350, 300, and then 250, and that's like within the city limits of Cincinnati, 250, unless you get like to the really nice parts. But yeah, pretty interesting. Every city works differently. I've been able to figure out, that's another story for another day. But yeah, every city works differently. I'll say that. Every city, every county. And the best thing you can do when you're discovering a new county is to do that. Just discover the new county. Right? Figure out how that county works versus focus on a larger area. Hey, we were calling about the property on Arwen. Is now a good time? Yeah, just seeing if you're interested in selling.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Sure. $1 million.
All right. So what's up with this, y'all? Are we getting people like just playing games with us today? Like we done had like 4 people coming to us like, yeah, 500,000, yeah, 7 million, yeah, 100 million. What's going on? This can't be a coincidence. What's going on? What's the physical, non-physical meaning? These calling sessions do take a lot out of me. That's be the crazy part. It really like energetically, it takes a lot out of you. I'll be having to like replenish my energy after I finish this stuff. And that includes like, maybe taking a nap. I enjoy naps. Eating some good food. Today it's getting a workout in. Hey, we called about the property on Rosemont. It's now a good time.
Yeah, go ahead. What do you need?
Yes, sir. Just saying if you're interested in selling.
No.
You have anything else you would consider selling?
No.
Something that needs work?
No. I got, no.
All right. Have a good day.
Not really. No, not looking at selling.
He said no in every different language. There was no yes, just no. Hey, Steven, I'm calling about the property on Wex Street. Yes, sir. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Happiness. Is now a good time? For things I don't understand, sometimes I need to be. Oh, I think you guys maybe saw how I kept it a buck. I was like, yo, I'm located in Tampa. Hey, we're calling about the property on Coleraine. It's now a good time.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Just saying if you're interested in selling.
No. Uh-uh.
Do you have any other properties you would consider selling?
No, not at this time.
All right, have a good one. He's about to say, can you remove me from the list? Don't worry, brother. I already did. My man. Yeah, that's it. I might get some Chipotle for lunch today. Look inside of my soul. You can find code to make me get rich. True devotion on the bluest ocean. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Coleraine, Sheila. Is now a good time?
Not for sale. You have a good day.
All right, you too. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hey, I'm calling about the property on Spring Grove.
Northside Meats.
Is now a good time?
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Just seeing if you're interested in selling. Our company's buying in the area.
No,
All right, have a good one, man.
Thanks.
Yes, sir. Hello. Hey, just called about the property on Lusitania. Is now a good time?
Not for sale.
Do you have anything else you would consider selling?
Not for sale.
All right.
Nope.
Have a good one. I need you. America got a thing for this gangster shit. They love me. Brother. Bring confusion and shit. I knew no one knew Jack how to cancel that. This is the life I chose. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Largo's now.
Hello?
I'm Kimberly.
I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anything else you would consider selling? I want to find things in my life, so I hustle. You really know what I'm trying to get mine. Hey, Jonathan, I'm calling about the property on Winfield. Can you hear me? Right. Oh my little shit. Hey, we called about the property on Tuxworth. It's now a good time. Fucking forget it. Wow, that's crazy. All right, it is what it is, y'all. We're going to get. So I always work out. I can say always, but like 50 Cent is like one of my top people to work out to. I'll tell you is why. Hey, we're called about the property on Burley. Can you hear me?
It's not for sale.
Okay. You have anything else you would consider selling when he's working?
No, we do not.
Okay. I mean, the thing is, like, that property, I mean, it's a decent property, but it's just one of those things. Like, I got boots on the ground. I got my team member go up there, take a look at it. It's about 30 minutes from her. Hey,
Hello?
about the property on Burley's, Sherry, can you hear me? Sherry, hello? Watching the spinning screen. This be that abundance mindset thing, right? Like,
513-604.
hey, we called about the property on Village. I'm having like two conversations. The conversation that's in my head, and then occasionally I say something out loud that I know. I'm basically just thinking about that property from earlier. Hey, we called about the property on Cloverdale, Karen.
I don't know who you talked to, but it was not me, and I don't think I have one on Cloverdale.
642.
642 Cloverdale. What was it about?
I was just seeing if you guys are interested in selling.
Oh, okay. Let me get your name and number, and I will give it to the director. Okay. And they'll pass it along to the owners.
That works. My name's D'Angelo. That's DEANGELO. And I'm with Dynamic. Simmons, my last name, Simmons, SIMMONS.
Okay.
And we're with Dynamic Properties. The number is 513-815-1000.
Alrighty. I'll let them know.
Alrighty. I appreciate your time. Bye-bye.
Perfect. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, I see we got some comments over here. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm cold calling apartments myself. There you go. Love to hear that, Jay Cross. Down, my nigga, wasting no time. Got to go in and out, G. Got to go in and out. I guess let's show these. Oh, wait. Anytime I show it, does it stay on the screen? Oh, yeah, it stayed. All right. Bang. Bruh said he cold calling apartments. Locked in. I love to hear that. And we got try saying, quick question. If I were to offer you more money, I mean more money than what it was worth, would you want to know that number? Why would I say that? Let me show you how this works. I just have some quick questions about the condition. When will I be able to give you a cash offer? No. I completely disagree with this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't agree with this at all, brother. God bless you though. If it works for you, then like more power to you. But I don't agree with this, and I'll tell you why I don't agree with this. Because the business, I mean, I like obviously you know a thing or two about sales. I'm not discounting that. Like you know your thing. You know like that's what everything works for everybody. But when it comes to me and my business and the way I operate, it's about the quickness. Like you want to get in and out of these phone calls. You don't want to spend time trying to change someone's mind. And you definitely don't want to set, because you're setting the false pretense that you're going to offer them more than what it's worth. At that point, you're really only like dismembering yourself. You're literally taking away time from yourself. You're like, at this point, you're your biggest opponent. You've already told them that so why would they change their mind? If you think that makes sense, like I said, brother, more power to you. I would love to hear more on why you think that makes sense. He did say hook, retain, reward. I just don't see how that, like, where's the reward? I don't see it. I don't know. But this is my point is, though, I get what you're saying. You're saying don't take no for an answer. I'm trying to like think from your point, right? You're saying like don't take no for an answer, that there's always like a yes you can turn it to. And I agree with that, but at the same time, not fully, right? That's like the Grant Cardone approach, right? Like don't say no for an answer type shit. But at the same time, no, because you can, in my experience with sales, you don't change people's mind. You can nudge them to one direction or another. What I mean by nudge is like they say, why aren't you interested in, or if they say like, no, I'm not interested in selling at this time, at that point, then you can nudge. And that's if you decide to, because it's still gonna be a waste of time, but it can be a good thing, right? I've closed deals from it. What I mean by nudge is you say like, hey, well, when are you interested in selling? And then they say, well, I may be interested in selling in the spring. And then you'll say, well, what's stopping you from selling right now? And then when they say, well, it's rented right now, or then from there, now you've uncovered a deeper reason. Now that allows you to say, well, we do purchase properties with tenants in place. And then they may say something like, well, I just don't want to sell with my current tenants because you guys may get rid of them. And then you can say, hey, well, we'll be able to keep your tenants for at least 2 days or for at least 60 days after closing. Would that change your mind? So now you're actually getting reasons out of them versus setting the false pretense of saying like, hey, like, what did this say? Like, quick question. If I were to offer you more money, and I mean more money than what it's worth, would you want to know that? Everybody wants to know that number, bro. Like, come on. But that's it, brother. I probably was a little hard on you. I'm not sure if you're in real estate sales. Maybe it works for like a different industry, but in real estate sales, no, because the thing is, sellers are, if you get a seller that want to waste your time, they will waste the hell out of your time. But more than most likely, then no. Like you heard what these people were saying, 500,000, 700,000. If you were tuned in at that point. All right, enough with that. But I had to address this because there may be somebody else watching that think this is good advice, and in my humble opinion, it's not a good advice. But I just got to be clear on that. We got to distinguish good advice from non-good advice. If I saw good advice on there, then I would call it as that. You know what I'm saying? But I do recognize the tenacity of not wanting to take no for an answer. That right there is hustle. But you got to make sure that you're directing your hustle in the right direction, or you're just wasting time. All right, let's get this stuff. Hey, relax. Relax. My dog is tripping right now, y'all. Oh my God, you want to say hi? I think we got a visitor. Hey, we called about the property on Ennis. Is now a good time, Buffy?
I'm not ready to sell it.
You have anything else you would consider selling? Something that needs work?
I wish I did, but I don't.
Got it. Thanks for your time. Bye. So like a nudge right there is, well, when are you ready to sell it? But like, again, I'm not going deeper into that on these calls because it's just not. I'm dealing with high interest, guys. I want high interest, like high interest. I don't want to have to suck the interest out of them. If I have to suck the interest out of them, it tends to be lower interest that leads to lower turnout ratio, right? Like you get so many low interest. Like if you picking up low interest, anything, right? Like you want to deal with high interest. Hey, Antonio, we called about the property on gas. Good time.
Hey, I'm at work right now. I got an overdose right here. I got to deal with this first.
All right, brother. I'll call you back sometime. Thanks for your time.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Please, just give me a call a little bit later on the day.
Okay, we'll do. Thank you. Bye. Call back later today. He is dealing with an overdose. Hey, so I rewatched that movie. Sorry for bothering you, and I was getting weak because they had to be showing the drop-ins. Like, funny. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. But they be showing the drop-ins. Come on, big boy. Everybody wants to see how you. Y'all, he getting big. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He getting big. You say hi. He's sleepy right now. He was really knocked out. Hey, we called about the property on Barrington. It's now a good time.
Property on Barrington.
Yes, ma'am. I'm just saying if you're interested in selling or buying in the area.
No, thank you.
Have a good one. Yeah, he's big. Like that's a big dude right here. Look. Oh, shit. Let me show you. Look at him. There's a grown ass man standing up. Ain't you right, baby boy? Ain't you sheepy? You sheepy. Hey, we called about the property.
Hello?
Yes, Donna, can you hear me?
Yes.
Just call it and see if you're interested in selling the property.
Hello?
On St. Lawrence at this time. Hello?
I believe I already sold it.
You believe you sold it? Or there? So you? What do you mean you believe you sold it? I think you would know. Hey, Mike, I'm calling about the property.
Hello?
Bates. Can you hear me?
I'm not interested.
You have anything else you would consider selling? He's right. Excuse me.
Hello?
Hey, Mike, I'm calling about the property on Greenville.
I'm sorry, you must have the wrong number.
All right, have a good one. Bye. Mike, not interested. Wrong number. Yeah, this is him. Hey, man, what's going on? You okay? Sleepy? Okay. Okay. You still sleepy? Yeah, that's my little guy, man. He I can't even call him little. He's growing so big and so fast. Hey,
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may.
oh, what are you sniffing? Okay. This is his nap time. He has hard nights when in his cage. I'll be putting him in there like late, only because he be bothering me. Keep getting up. I don't like when he get up in the middle of the night and I can't see him. He gets in the shit, bites everything. It's crazy, man. Boy is knocked out right now. Yo, all right, man. Yeah. In other news, though, when it comes to these phone calls, man, I just think that how you judge your success is how you determine your outcome. Hey, we called about the property on Pelham. Is now a good time? Can you hear me, David? Hello? Yeah, but how you I forgot what I said about like how you measure your success is how you determine your outcome. I really feel like that's the case. If you measure your success upon the amount of measurable things, something that you can measure, then that'll make you feel a little bit more confident when approaching it again. But if it's unmeasurable, then yeah. Hey, Darl, I'm calling about the property on.
Hello?
Can you hear me, Glenda?
Okay, what about it?
Yeah, I'm just seeing if you're interested.
I don't have any property for sale. Huh?
All right. Have a good day. What about it? Hey, Todd, I'm calling about the property on Ridgeview. Hello?
What about it?
Yes, sir. Just seeing if you're interested in selling.
What about it? I say.
Just seeing if you're interested in selling the property at this time.
No.
You have anything else you would?
But thank you.
All right. Have a good one.
38833.
Hey, John, I'm calling about the property on Relam. Did I catch you at a bad time? Hello? Oh, yeah, fit, man. All that big boy. Hey, Greg,
Why
talk
are
about
you?
the property on Chase. Can you hear me?
Hi, yes.
Yeah, just seeing if you're interested in selling the property.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, we're actually under contract on the property on Chase Avenue?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're under contract on that property. But thank you.
Good luck. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye. You're welcome. You okay, man? Okay, I'm gonna get you down. Yeah, I gotta put him back in this bed. He's getting so big. He used to just be able to fit right in my dang on arms, but now it's like I be feeding him a lot too, though. I be feeding him a lot, and he has a different food today. It was different. Hey, we called about the property on Aspen, Alicia. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes, just seeing if you're
How
interested.
can I help you? No, I'm not.
Got it. Do you have anything else you consider selling? Something that needs work?
No, not right now.
All right.
But thank you.
Yes.
All right. Bye-bye.
So it's funny because I wasn't even about to get a dog. Interesting. Hey, Janet, we called about the property on Trevor. Is now a good time?
Hello. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, off
Yes.
and on. Yeah, yeah, I got you now.
Okay. I'm calling from Dynamic Properties. Just saying if you're interested in selling the property on Trevor Place at this time.
Yeah. Quit calling me.
All right. Have a good day. Okay, big boy. I need to put you down. You need to go back to your go back to your bed. You okay? You okay? Yeah. Okay. Hi, I'm calling about the property on Pitts.
Yes. What? How can I help?
Yes, sir. Just saying if you're interested in selling, our company's buying in the area.
No, I'm not, and I'm on a do not call list.
All right, have a good one. I'll remove you from my list.
Thanks.
Yes, sir. I appreciate him being so relaxing. You've been sneezing. Why are you sneezing? You okay? You sneezing. Why are you sneezing? Hey, Michael, I'm calling about the property on Dell. It's now a good time. Okay. He'll sit in my arms all day, but I need to put you back down. Yes, go back to your bed. Go back to your bed. Where your bed? I saw it over there. Shit. Okay, I gotta put you back down. Hey, we're calling about the property on Delaney. Can you hear me, Philip?
Oh, it's not for sale.
Oh, okay. You guys have anything else you'd like to sell? Something that needs work? How to put them down very slow. All right. See, we have some more comments here. Oh shit. A lot of comments. Oh, my boy came back. Let's hear what he gotta say. I like to hear it. I'm curious, guys. Look, I don't claim to know everything. I love to hear new points of views. All right, let's see what we have here. I've been taught that the first couple of no's are smokescreens. I disagree about setting a false pretense by saying giving you more money than what it's worth, because at the end of the day, the offer is based on conditions. If you can't offer them more money, then you inform them on why. I don't agree that you're wasting your time with these sellers because you're taking them down the sales process. And that's designed to increase the likelihood of them selling or buying. So here's the thing. I get what you're saying. I get your approach, because you're saying that the few knows, like they can basically, from what I'm understanding, you saying like the first couple of no's are basically like they're just saying like no to get you off the phone. They're not even, they wasn't expecting this. They just like, get this person out of here. No. They're kind of just doing that. And then you're saying like they're not even giving you a chance yet. So you're trying to open them up to giving you a chance to hear what you possibly have to offer. That's kind of what I got from this, because based on the conditions. And yeah, you're 100% right as well when it comes to money, right? Because when it comes to offers is not always about money, right? Because this initial thing was try saying quick question. If I were to offer you, you did say more money though. but offers are not always about money. But I get what you mean right there. Like offers are not always about money. There also can be certain terms that you give them that are more favorable than what somebody else can offer. Now, that being said, he said that the ultimate goal is that's designed to increase the likelihood of them selling or buying. I agree. And also I agree with you saying that I don't agree that you're wasting your time with these sellers because you're taking them down the sales process. I agree, but that's where we disagree right there is our sales process, right? Everybody got their own ones. That's what you said right there. You learn to do it that way. And I'm not saying that I don't do this, but at the same time, it does depend heavily on what your system entails. Like when I'm doing handouts, I've kind of spoke about that before. If I'm doing handouts, I'm able to talk way deeper because I don't have like other lines that are calling and I'm seeing like other phone calls that are building up. And from that perspective, yes, I've had deals that have gone, that went from like no deal possible to me asking them a couple questions. Now they're telling me to follow up with them in 2 months, and there's a deal that can possibly be had there. So I'm not saying that that's not a possibility. I'm just saying that it depends on what your strategy is. That's it. If this is your strategy, then I'm saying more power to you. But the pros and cons that you have to consider of each. Granted, this does work. It can work, but then you also may be missing out on so many other costs by not speaking to the person who's actually interested in selling. Because what I find is like, just through my years of doing business, you're going to put time in chasing whatever you do. Because in this business with cold calling, if you're cold calling especially, then you're going after the lead. They're not coming to you. So that being said, you're going after whatever. So if you're going to spend your time in convincing somebody, and you've said it's taking them through a sales process, right? It's like if you just want to put it in the terms of meeting women, right? Because women and sales go hand in hand, right? It's like if you can spend your time messing with a chick who's actually interested in you, or you can spend your time trying to mess with a chick who and kind of convince them that they should be interested in you and like telling them why they should. And like that's the thing that's different, right? You either spending your time with somebody who's going to answer the phone and say, hey, yeah, I'm interested in selling. And then they're going to say, what's your price? Right? You don't just do that, but you take them through everything. You get all the information you need to know. And then you ask them, do you have a number in mind that you feel comfortable selling for at this time? And then they say yes or no. Then from there, you know what they're offering, right? It's like if you meet a chick and it's like you spend all this time you talking with her around the bush and it's like, yo, are you interested or are you not interested? Now, granted, it's a lot more got to wrap it up a lot more literally and figuratively when it comes to speaking with a chick, right? But the basis still apply. You know when somebody's interested and you know when somebody's not interested. So do you spend that time changing their mind or do you spend that time moving on? That's it. I appreciate bro ending it right there with facts. I think we've got somewhere here. I think we both can, or everybody watching can agree. Like it just really depends. Like there's more than one way to skin a cat. Ultimately, if you want to do it that way, you can. If you want to do another way, you can. I do go deeper in my phone calls when I'm doing like follow-up calls. If you saw that in the beginning or in the little beginning there, I was doing follow-up calls and I'm hand dialing these follow-ups. So if I'm hand dialing somebody who just told me to call them back and they say like, hey, I'm not interested in selling, I might say, well, when do you think you might be interested in selling? I might nudge them a little bit more and go deeper. But if I'm on this dialer, I just got so many other calls that are behind it that it's like, why spend time with somebody who's not interested? It's like with even women, so many women out there. Why spend time dealing with one that's not interested? Because at the end, that's only going to hurt you more because you're the one that's going to be giving a lot more. And it's the same way with these sellers. You're going to be giving a lot more trying to convince them to sell you the house if they're not actually interested. Now you're spending way more time than you really need to when you could have just shifted your focus to somebody who is interested into you, somebody who likes you for the way you are. You don't have to convince them that something needs to be different. That's it, Big Steppers. Love you guys. We're not finished yet. Big bro, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Tuning in. And this could be a woman. So, Miss Lady, I appreciate you. Whoever it is. I don't know. I feel like it's a guy. So we all good. We're not done here with the calls. We're still back on. It's only 1:50. I'm usually getting on about 2:30, but we'll be off about that time. So let's get the tunes back on. I wish I could, you know what I'm saying? I need to not cancel it, but turn off my TikTok. All right, I need to do this a little bit. Y'all guys will hear me. You guys will definitely hear me. Just let me do this 1 second. Gotta do my stuff. Make sure bro, what are you doing? There we go. I know you wish. It's the same playlist I had on all day. Even when you laugh. Hey, we called about the property on Sunset. Is now a good time?
No, we are not selling the property on Sunset.
Okay. Do you have any other property you would like to sell? Something that needs work?
Nope, we don't.
Bye-bye.
It's okay. Thank you.
Hey, Alex, I'm calling about the property on Edson. Can you hear me?
Oh, no, I'm not selling.
All right. You have anything else you like to sell? Something that needs work? I think in general, like, hey, I'm calling about the property on York. Can you hear me? Hey, Kenneth, I'm calling about the property on Fairmount. Is now a good time?
Not for sale. Thanks.
You have anything else you like to sell? Something that needs work? I think some of the times what happens, and I know I've been, guilty of this myself, is when you get to a point where you've heard no for so long, then you hold on to anything that sounds like a yes, right? It's like a maybe, like it's like you go through a little dry spell. You might get something you ain't even want it, but like it's just right there. Look, all right. Diana, I'm calling about the property on Gurley. Is now a good time? Hello? All right. But it gets you further away from where you ultimately want to go when you settle, in my opinion. Hey, Robin, I'm calling about the property on Belfast. Hey, and Nabu, we're calling about the property on Ridgeview. Can you hear me? And
Who is this?
This is D'Angelo. I'm calling with Dynamic Properties. Just saying if you're interested in selling the property on Ridgeview at this time.
No, I'm not.
Do you have anything else you'd like to sell? Something that needs work?
No.
Have a good day. But I think, so just holding solid, knowing that one gonna come, can work better. Not that it just comes to you, right? You have to still go out there and work for it, especially if you're a guy. And I think that's why sales work for men. I mean, hey, we called about the property on Jerome. Is now a good time? Damn, she heard me. But it's not to say that women cannot be successful in sales, because that's a dead-faced lie. I actually think women have the best voice for sales. I think women, if you take a woman with the mind of a man, with the voice of a woman, it's over in sales. It's over. The looks of a woman, the mind of a man, and the voice, it's over. I think that's the ultimate cheat code when it comes to sales, because most people, when it comes to it depends on what kind of sales that you're in, but if you're dealing with people, especially if you're in real estate, most of the time the man makes the buying decision and the man makes the selling decision, right? Like, that's partially based off my own experience. Like, I've only mainly dealt with the men buying properties and the men selling properties. It's very rare that I deal with a single woman who's buying a property for, hey, I'm calling about the property on Village. Oh, y'all, I'm bad. All right, let me stop talking. See, I'll be liking that, chop it up with y'all, but just damn calls. It's very rare. It don't matter if I whisper or not, but no, it's rare that I deal with a woman or a man singly that's buying. I mean, a woman that's buying or selling for herself. It's almost always, if it's a woman involved, it's a couple. Almost always. Now, I have dealt with women selling their property. I'm yet to deal with a woman who's buying property. Actually, take that back. I dealt with one woman who's buying property, and she had a husband. Whatever. That's another story. But yeah, so he was kind of involved, but I was in contact with her. Good woman, great woman. But yeah, so most of the time, my point is, men are meant for that sales thing because they're natural hunters. That's my point, right? I mean, I guess you can say with the female, right? It's the lioness who hunts, and I love that. But still, the ruler of the land is the lion, right? Men are natural hunters, gatherers, protectors, providers, all these things. That's why sales work. Hey, we calling about the property on Power Street. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Just seeing if you're interested in selling that property at this time.
No.
You have anything else you like to sell? Something that needs work?
No, I don't have anything right now that needs work.
All right. Thanks for your time. Bye-bye.
Sure, bye.
Okay. The reason why I'll be like, can you hear me? I don't do that if I'm not talking. So like understand that whole thing, that can you hear me thing, has been introduced because I'm on here and I'm like talking to y'all. And like I understand that when I listen to these calls back, people are like actually hearing me talk. So I'll be trying to be like, hey, can you hear me? Like, to make it seem like I've been trying to talk to them type shit. But anyway, that's not something I usually say. But I have to say it when I'm talking in the middle of this. But yeah, I think we done got about a good 2 hours in on the stream. Hey, Buffy, I'm calling about the property on Ennis. Is that a good time?
Yeah, no, I'm not willing to sell at this point. I don't have any other properties.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. She got me. She said, no, I have nothing else. I'm looking to sell either, nigga. Nothing else I want to sell either. Get off my phone. Get off my line. I love that. God bless her. Yeah, we've been on here for like an hour and a half. Boy, I'm out there. Hey, we called about the property on Ireland. Is now a good time? These people are wild. Disrespectful. All right, we got about 10 people tuned in. I'm looking back on the stream here. Appreciate all you guys tuned in here. Kick, y'all are ridiculous. I'm actually like blocking this nigga from the channel. See what's popping on TikTok.
Hi, this is Tom Beebe. I'm sorry I can't get to the phone right now, but if you please leave me.
Blue sky, walking on his head is swish. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Queen City. Can you hear me?
Who's here?
This is D'Angelo, calling with Dynamic Property.
I haven't talked to you for ages.
What'd you say?
I said I haven't talked to you for ages.
You know what? I thought this looked familiar. Hold up. Which property did we deal on again? Was that the property over on Grand, if I'm not mistaken?
No, we've never done a property, but you called me a dozen times.
Well, it's been a while. Just checking back in with you. Hope all is well. At this moment, do you have anything you consider selling?
All right, I hear from you. I'll wait to hear from you again in a year.
You have anything you're interested in selling at this
No,
point?
the reason I remember it is, I can't sell anything.
I got you. All good, my man. Well, I appreciate your time. Good luck out there. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, I'm on Social Security. I'm on Social Security. I need the income.
I hear you. No doubt, man. Well, hey, all is good.
If I sold anything to you, it'd be like losing $1,000 a month of my income.
I hear you. I mean, look,
You'll find out when you get in your 70s.
What'd you say?
The reason that you want the same reason I got to keep them.
Right. All good, my man.
I played your game for 50 years. I played your game for 50 years.
No doubt, brother. Have a good
All right, have a good time.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye. So only reason I stuck on that phone call is because he's a good dude. We done business before, on like a different property. So I thought that was really funny. Like, Brett, shut your ass up. Dude, funny. But that property, he said he'd be taking his Social Security away. I mean, he'd be losing his income because he's on Social Security. That's the good thing about it. Hey, we called about the property on Liberty. Just seeing if you were interested in selling. Hey, we called about the property on Hamilton. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Just seeing if you're interested in selling the property. We're buying in the area.
No, thank you, though.
All right. Do you have anything else you'd like to sell? Okay, baby. Don't sleep. You gotta stay up. Don't sleep. You gotta stay up. No answer. Not interested. Hey, John, I'm calling about the property on Foley. It's now a good time.
You've got the wrong number. Please take this number out of your system.
Will do. Bye-bye. Hey, Mike, I'm calling about the property on Amon.
I'm not selling any properties right now, but thanks for the call.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. Hey, we called about the property on Glenway. Can you hear me? Hello? Hey, I'm calling about the property on.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Just saying if you're interested in selling that property, we're buying in the area.
No, sir, I'm not.
Got it. Thanks for your time.
Goodbye.
So, in general, guys, something that I really don't do, which I'm going to do it in like a different way, but like I don't really like make videos about the outcome of the deals, like which I'm gonna do this in a different way. I can present it to y'all, but like because the only way you really can understand the why people do this business is the outcome. What I mean by the outcome, it means like the checks that you get, the money, because it's like, why else would you do it? Just to sit and talk and keep hearing yeses and nos and no's and yeses and just sitting down, right? It's because of the money, but that's why I've been connecting to my deeper purpose, right? Because doing real estate for the money itself is cool. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get very far for that, right? But that's what burned me out on it before, is because I was doing it just for the money. I've been getting reconnected to my deeper purpose. This is why you see the name change with the channel. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. If you've been around, then you understand the name change from Steps to Success Media to Athlete to Entrepreneur, because that's more aligned with my foundation, but also my purpose of helping out other athletes transition. Because, athletes are born entrepreneurs, right? Like, whether they know it or not, but athletes very rarely feel that same fulfillment if they were just go inside of a corporate world and just work a regular 9 to 5 that they felt when they were on the field or they were in the court or they were doing whatever athletic thing that they were doing, especially if you're at the top of your game. If you're not at the top of your game, then you ain't gonna be at the top of your game in the real world. You're gonna be fine with coasting through life. And it's not to say that clocking in is not at the top of your game, but you understand that there's different kind of responsibilities that's involved with being an entrepreneur and running a successful business versus being an employee and clocking in and clocking out. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Kenwoods. Now, nothing wrong with not each path, because there's some employees, like CEOs are technically employees, right? Especially if they don't own the property or own the company. That being said, I think we all understand what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about people that are in fulfilling roles and jobs they're doing in their life. There's a vast majority, a lot of people that are not fulfilled with what they do on a day-to-day basis. And when I say what they do, I mean from a work standpoint. They're just existing. I don't want to see any athlete go through that personally, because I understand what it felt like to go through that. It was a quiet year for me, year and a half. Where I
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may
was
hang up.
through life after I quit football, right? After I quit college football. Thankfully, I got aligned with a purpose, which was, real estate wholesaling, and it found me. Spent a few years doing that, made a lot of money, had seen a lot of success through it, but I got burnt out because it wasn't aligned with who I am on a deeper level, right? Especially if you're doing it just for the money. That being said, I want to really help, where we are helping people. If you like to tune into the channel and follow the movement, there's a lot of things that are coming, a lot of more rollout and more things to express, but we just have to claim the name and kind of let you know what's going on. Hey, we called about the property on Regina. Is now a good time? All right, just seeing if you're interested in selling. Our company's buying in the area.
No, we're good.
Have a good one. That's it though. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Some things coming very soon, and I'm excited about this. It's really exciting just in general, because I think if you're like an athlete and you know that maybe you're going through it, maybe you've been through it, but that struggle of transition to kill who you were, right? Like the identity shift that has to happen. Because if you are a good athlete, then that's who you are, right? And what that means, who you are, that means that's who your ego is. That's what you think of yourself. That's your identity. So when you're no longer that person anymore, you have to figure out who you are. And a lot of people get lost in that trap, whether they're quitting high school football, whether they're still in college or they're still in NFL, whether they're still playing the sport. It all ends. There's not a 50-year-old football player out there, right? Tom Brady went to 45, right? Was he like 44, 45? I think. And then Floyd was like 44, 45. Hey, I'm calling about the property. Wrong number. Yo, this is a person that I did business with, and it didn't turn out good. I hang up on their ass. When I say it didn't turn out good, it means that I had their property under contract. Didn't sell it. After getting them, I don't want to talk about it. Not my proudest moment. Let's block this number. Not my proudest moment. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, man, that's it, brother. That's it, man. That's, you know what I'm saying. Things are happening, things are moving. And
At the please record your message.
Looking to be that source of what I didn't have, because I could have used as, somewhere to go, some people to talk to during that time that understood where I was coming from, because maybe they went through it, or because maybe they were going through it. Some points of reference. That's it. That's all we are here at Athletes Entrepreneur. Points of reference is what you'll utilize this channel for, what you'll utilize this community for. And actions speak louder than words. So, things are in motion, things are in the works, and you'll see. In the meantime, we are cold calling. That's what we do on a day in and day out basis anyway. So I figured I might as well. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Burley Circle. Is that a good time?
No.
All right, bye-bye. All right, guys, we just did a circle on that list. We have to stop this list. All right, break. Bank on me. Ain't nobody tell me what I ain't gonna be no more. Funny. That got money. Headphones blasting. How did he manage? Put all the odds against him. He used them to his advantage. Trying to manage. When a nigga show manners, calling us Bama. Understand this. Little do they know. Let them shit y'all take for granted. When the money that I'll kill for. Like, what the fuck you got a deal for? All right, y'all. We got about 10 minutes left on here. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. This has been a really great conversation, a really great just session. My energy is up a little bit more because, well, it just is. And also yesterday, it was gloomy. I was gloomy, and it was later in the day. I'm gonna try to start concluding you guys in my early morning session, but I genuinely I like having my morning session to myself. Hey Roger, I'm calling about the property on Pullen. Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Just called to see if you're interested in selling that property.
Yeah. No, I'm fine. Thanks.
Have a good day. Oh, nigga, you've been lying from the start. Lying from the start. Versus Jordan. It's more important. Came through and made a lane. All they know they ain't the same. But it's all on them, man. Gone and I ain't looking back. When they gon' feel it like the tank on me. You could bet the bank on me. And nobody tell me that I ain't gonna be no more. Criminal, I'm gonna be so sure. I wish somebody made guidelines on how to get up off this hotline. Cold World. Yo, this J. Cole was a classic. Huh? I ain't gonna come at J. Cole like that. He's still nice, but it's different. It's different. I think we all can agree. I gotta eat some food. I gotta get a workout in. My dog. Hey, I'm calling about the property on England. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I don't know what property that is.
8470 New England.
I don't know anything about it.
All right, wrong number. So I didn't address this fully. I had be crazy. These thoughts be hitting me, and then a phone call happens, and then I start talking, and then it loses me. But I'm happy it came back. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Hamilton. Is now a good time?
State that again.
Yes, Anthony. I'm calling about the property on Hamilton. Just seeing if you're interested in selling.
No, I'm not.
Do you have anything else?
Good luck.
You're selling? Thank you, sir. So I'm being forthcoming to these sellers. Hey, Kristen.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. We just called about the property on Draper. Seeing if you're interested in selling.
We're fine. We're not selling. Thank you.
All right. Do you have anything else you consider selling? Something that needs work? Hello? All right, yeah. So anyway, being forthcoming about the sellers to this.
Hello?
Hey, Jose. Yeah, we called about the property on Pleasure. Just seeing if you're interested.
No, I didn't talk to you. Take my.
All right, brother. I don't know what that nigga just said, but he sounded like he's about to cuss me out. It sounded like it was about to happen. I felt it. Hey, we called about the property on Langland. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes.
What about the property on Langland?
Well, my company's buying in the area. Just seeing if you're interested in selling.
Oh, no. It's commercial property and I own the businesses.
Oh,
so I'm not interested.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
I shouldn't buy way out of what we came out for you. They wealth. What about
513-604.
And the white man get paid off for all of that. Hey, we called about the property on Donna. Hello?
I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Hey, we called about the property on.
At the tone, please record your message.
Hey, we called about the
Press 9 to connect.
Shit, Oh shit, hold up. All right, guys. Officially done with the dollar. So I'm gonna see comment any questions you got. Give me a second. I'm about to answer these questions. If there are no questions, then I'll say a little bit of outro and then we're gonna be out of here, yo. I gotta get a workout in. I got to let me in this. Give me a couple 30 seconds. I'll be right over there. We are gonna go ahead and okay. Any questions, comments, concerns, thoughts? I'm here. There are people watching. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'll stick around and say a couple words. So comment anything in the midst of me saying these words. What I can say is that I've been, just to finish off that thought, working with integrity within this business, in this space, is part of that. It's just part of me in introducing God like more into my life. I've always been like, you know what I'm saying, one with God, inshallah, you know what I'm saying, Muslim religion, like Christianity, like all those kind of religions. Like I've always been mainly just in touch with the spirit, right? But like now I've been within the last year or so, I'll say I've been more in touch with like the actual religious side of things, but I've been more always in touch with the spirit. That being said, the spirit has guided me to stop telling homeowners that I'm in Cincinnati and I'm not in Cincinnati. I want to just include integrity into my business because I'm noticing some patterns within my own personal life that I don't like. And I'm feeling like I'm the root of those patterns, as we all are. And I feel like to trace it back to anything, I can trace it back to me not being truthful within my business. So I feel like some of the things that's been happening in my personal life could be due to me not being truthful in my affairs, right? So I want to make sure that I'm truthful and part of that you saw earlier today, it gives me it's like a good omen on this new chapter journey of doing things. Like I told the guy, I was like, yo, you know, he was like, hey, are you located in it was a Dayton. He was like, you located in Dayton? He said, where are you located? And I was like, I'm in Tampa. I'm physically located in Tampa, but I do business in Cincinnati and Dayton. He's like, okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna talk to my wife and we go. My point is, he wasn't even tripping about it. He didn't hang up on it. And then I start thinking, like, wait a minute, even if the person trips up on it, I can like reframe it on how they think about it, right? I don't know if you guys remember the other day, the one guy told me that the buyers that he's dealing with for that property that we tried to follow up on, but he didn't answer. He said they were from North Carolina. So he said these are North Carolina buyers. So if the buyers from North Carolina, he knew that. So I can start reframing stuff. So even if somebody come back and they're like, yo, I cannot work with you because, you know, you're in Tampa. I only want to work with people that are in my jurisdiction, wherever that may be, right? And I'm just going to be honest about wherever I do business at now. I'm just going to be like, look, this is where I'm physically located. I'm physically located here, wherever I'm physically located at, all right? And I'm telling my buyer or my sellers to do that too. I mean, excuse me, my co-callers when I get them trained. My point is, though, you can just reframe it. Everything is like how you package it, right? It's like you buy certain things because of the packaging, right? You can have the best tasting sandwich, but if it's in horrible shit paper, you're not going to buy it. So if you buy something with good packaging, it makes you think that it tastes better just by the packaging looking better, right? That being said, what I do in that situation, and I thought about this morning, I'm kind of just sharing with you. I literally thought about it like a couple hours ago, is basically reframe it to make it seem like it's a good thing, to be like, yes, you know, I'm located in Tampa. They were like, you know, I can't do business with people in Tampa or out of my city, whatever they city at. And I'm be like, for the sake of this example, we'll say Cincinnati. I can't do business with people outside of Cincinnati. Well, I'm not going to say Cincinnati because I got a home field advantage there. We'll say I can't do business with people outside of Atlanta. I can't do no business outside of Atlanta. If they say I can't do business with people outside of Atlanta, what I'll say is, well, we're actually investing into, actually, Atlanta's not a good example. Damn, Atlanta's not a good example. But I'll say that we're very strategic about where we allocate our resources to. We chose this specific neighborhood that you're in. I'm going to narrow it down to the neighborhood. We chose this specific neighborhood that you're in because it fits our buy box and where we need to be within our business. Therefore, and this is where it gets tricky. So it'd be something like, therefore we feel comfortable about purchasing a property without us looking at it, without us sending our people out there, right? Because that'd be the thing. Some people be like, you're located all the way out there. You don't even know what our city look like. You got to have somebody come see it first. We're comfortable with purchasing without us seeing it because this area fits our buy box perfectly. We're very selective about where we buy at. Since we are located in Tampa, since we are located where we're located, we're selective about where we buy at. So your property and your neighborhood, it fits our criteria. So we're comfortable about allocating our resources to that. I think y'all get the gist of what I'm saying, right? Basically just making it seem like they're special. I mean, you know, not trying to make it seem like they're special, but you get what I mean. Just make them feel special. All in all, yo, we're good. This has been a very productive day. It's 2:22. Say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Send some love out there in the universe. I'm out of here. There's no comments, there's no questions, there's no concerns. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Until next time, as always, man, you know what to do. Get this step in, get this step in, get this step in. Hey. And tune in tomorrow because I'll be back. Deuces.